What's up? It's Hell Yeah, and this is day 2 in the ComCam role. I'm gonna go over a few things that I learned out there as well as some challenges that I had. If you skip ahead, I got some raw footage that I took, no post-production done to it, so that way I can learn from all my mistakes. And I got one of my favorite engagements from the day, as well as some edits that I did. This was the first time since being the ComCam that I had to face the challenge of longer games, which meant I had to pay attention to my batteries. My Insta360 4K died on me while I was out there, and so I started charging it with my gimbal, but then of course my gimbal also died. I ended up having to use my Canon Rebel T7 to record some footage on it, and even had to change the batteries in the Canon while I was on the field. This was my first time back at Team Airsoft as a combat photographer, and so I already knew that the terrain was a challenge, but I wasn't ready for the challenge when it came to having to track people while still dodging trees and spiders. I tripped up a few times and got caught up on some branches, but I'm gonna pay attention next time to what's around me, because it's very important to still try to find good spots to take cover that's not going to take away from the people that I'm tracking as well. There were some things out there that I definitely want to keep in mind for next time. One, make sure I check my ISO, especially when I'm changing in different areas of light. Two, since I'm going to use my Canon more often to record video, I need to make sure I don't zoom in too much, so that way it leaves some room for me to stabilize in post-production. But I'm also going to work on finding some equipment that will work for my needs. I need to work on getting back in control of my breathing, especially after running, because immediately after that, I need to take photos, and depending on where it's at, if I don't have the most stable shot, that can become blurred. Finally, some things I did good. I felt like I was more confident with the camera. When I was moving around, I wasn't afraid to run around, and I was very situational where my camera was when I was moving, even if my rifle did get caught up. I think I like using the Canon for my videos instead of the 4K lens. I like that blurred look that it gives to the footage. One of my proudest moments was when I had to switch over to my rifle, engage with the other team, and then immediately after, I took a photo of them. Okay, I'm done talking. So here's the footage that I took with my Canon as well as with the gimbal and some of my favorite shots. I also left you with my favorite moment, which is me engaging with the other team and then taking a picture of it. All the footage is raw. I didn't do anything to it as far as post-production. Main reason why is because I wanted to see what it is that I'm actually doing and what it is I need to do better. So enjoy, and we'll see how day 3 comes out.
Going back. I got all pictures. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all pictures.
Say again?
I shot them and took the picture. Jeez, my boy. I had to take that picture. You got it.